Okay, so today I'm going to be doing a simple tutorial on how to log into the back end of your WordPress website and how to make a simple text edit on your website. So first things first, where you're going to want to go is into your back end. And how you do that, you'll go to the website, and then from here you're going to do /wp-admin, and that's how you access the back end of your website. So from here, all you need to do is go and log into the back end, and that will take you to your dashboard. So I'm going to do that right now. Let's hope I have the right password saved. Let's hit login. And here we go. Now your dashboard might look a little bit different than mine. You might have some different boxes on the menu here. You might have some pop-ups that are coming up. But just disregard those. That's not something we need to worry about, at least not for this video. And to go and make edits to your website, don't be overwhelmed by this. I know there's a lot to look at, especially along the side here. You're probably wondering what everything looks like. What you're going to do is you're going to come up, take your mouse, and you're just going to come up right here to where it says Visit Site. So we're going to click on that. And now this takes you to the front end of your website. This is called the front end of your website. This is what most people see. So what we're going to do to edit now is you're going to take your cursor and you're going to come up here right by Enable Visual Builder. You're just going to click on that. And now we are going into the Visual Builder mode so that we can edit anything on the site as we see fit. So let's just do a couple simple edits so that you can get an idea for how you might use this on your own website. So first things first, I am going to, let's say we want to change this text to say something else. So all you have to do, it's pretty intuitive. You just hover over it, then you just go ahead and click wherever you want to change the text. So let's change this to Salt Lake City. So it's pretty simple. You just hover it. Same thing with this one. Usually you'll have to click on it a little bit, double click. So yeah, you just can change it out just like you were writing in a Word document. So pretty easy. Now let's do another little edit. This one could be good. Let's go over how you change where the submissions of forms get directed to whenever someone submits a form on your website. So we're going to hover over the form right here, and now we're going to go to the little settings clog. Click on that, and this brings up this window right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to scroll down. We're going to stay in this tab. We're not going to go in these tabs. We're going to stay in content. We're going to come down here to email. And then you're going to put in whatever email you want to see, or you want the form submissions to go to right there. Let's find another one. Let's say you want to edit this button here to look a bit different. So this is an example of what it looks like when we hover over it. It goes black text away from the white, and it has that little icon come up. So let's say we want to change the color of that text when we hover over it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Design tab, click on that, and honestly, as long as I've been doing this, I still have to kind of click around to figure out where everything is. It definitely takes a little bit of a learning curve, so don't feel bad if you're having trouble figuring everything out. But once we go into the Design tab, you're just going to come down here to Button Text Color, and you can see two different selections here underneath the button text color. So whenever it is in regular mode and it's not being hovered over, that's what this signifies. And we're telling it that we want the text to be white. Now let's say we want the text to be white all the time. We don't want it to change when we hover over it. Then you're just going to come over here to that hover tab, Click on that, and you're going to change it to white. Perfect. So now you can see that when it's in hover mode, it is staying the same. We still have that icon up, great. Let's say we want to change the background too, right? It's the same thing here. So in desktop, it's red, hover, it's red, but let's get funky. Let's say we want to change it to, this is probably not going to look great. Let's just do something as an example. Let's do black. Yeah, let's do black. So now, when we're hovering over it, the button itself is going to be changing color. And whenever you're done making changes in here, you're going to want to make sure that you are pushing the green checkbox right down there. And then, voila, we have the button doing what we want it to now. And once you are finished making changes to your page, then you're just going to come down here to this. You're going to click it, and you're going to come over here to the bottom right, and you're going to hit save. So let's do that. Loads for a little bit, and then we're good. So now from here, if we want to see our changes live on the website, then we can go into, come back up here at the top and hit exit Visual Builder. And there we are. Now we have Salt Lake City. The button, I am not a fan of that, but as an example, that's what it looks like. And let's see, what else did we change? We also changed, oh, well, we can't see that on the front end, but we also changed where this form directs to. So yeah, that's a couple of simple little edits that you might find yourself wanting to change on your website. If you happen to need help with anything more complex and you can't figure out how to do it on your own and you need help, feel free to reach out to us and we would be happy to work with you on any changes that you want made. So thank you and appreciate you watching.